dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong. But I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight. But I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know. A bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a piece that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame.
She packed her bags at the break of dawn, chasing that golden sunrise with dreams drawn from dusty roads to a city paved in light. She went chasing fortune out of sight, but in a small town bar under neon cheer, he stayed behind with a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer, where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. The fiddle plays through the twilight air, his worn-out boots tapping with a quiet prayer. Banjo strums the stories that never got told, of a heart held steady in the summer cold. While city lights sparkle, flashing promises near, he found his peace in a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer, where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. restless breeze. Telecaster cries out through the pine trees. Her dreams spun high on a train to somewhere new. His roots dig deep where the bluegrass grew. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. So raise your glass to those who roam and those who stay in the song of the lost and found. Everybody plays. Into town with that crooked grin, a worn-out hat pulled low, hiding sin. The bar was packed but silence grew when he cleared his throat and sang something new. The crowd leaned in, a breath held tight, but the words he sang just didn't sound right. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. He picked that Telecaster, soft and slow, but the melody felt twisted in the undertow. Fiddle cried behind him, banjo laid low, steel guitar bending notes that didn't quite flow. The room grew heavy, eyes cast down, a king dethroned by a stranger in town. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. Maybe he's chasing ghosts he can't outrun, a faded star burning under borrowed sun. But every note crashes like a rolling stone in a world where true hearts sing along. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. So when the lights dim low and the crowd is thin, remember whose song should have been the one to win. Stranger in the spotlight, don't forget the past, a beloved singer so too strong to outlast. Where the neon glows, he traded a ring for a couple of cold ones, you know. His heart was a gamble, lost in the rear. He left her love for laughter and a pint of beer. The jukebox playing an old steel guitar, singing about love
bar, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. There's a fiddle crying in the smoky room, banjo strumming a tune that fills the gloom. His Telecaster hums down a lonesome tune, while pedal steel bends beneath a low-lit moon. Old friends gather, but he's standing apart, pouring his sorrow straight into his heart, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. Maybe someday he'll find his way back from the road he chose beyond the cracks, but tonight the fiddle cries his pain, and the bar's his castle in the rain. Pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. So here's to the nights that never clear, when love's shadow fades and he's drowning in fear. Boots kicked up dust on my porch, eyes that didn't hide, grinning like a gambler with a hand he wouldn't fold. Struck a match against the sky, a flame too wild to hold. I wasn't looking for a stranger, didn't plan to let him stay, but there he was, a midnight mark I couldn't turn away. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. Words like worn leather, stories etched deep in his skin, play the banjo of my heartstrings, pulled without giving in. Fiddle sang the tales he brought, steel guitar sighed along, a melody that felt like home but carried a restless song. I tried to hold on to morning, but he was a sunset burn, a fleeting shadow on my life, too quick to make me yearn. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. By the time the moon had faded and his boots hit the ground, he'd painted scars and sweet regrets in this quiet town. Like the pedal steel that cries alone, his memory lingers near, a tale I'll tell when no one's listening, loud and clear. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unforgettable. And now when the night winds whisper past these old wooden floors, I swear I hear his laughter riding in through my door. Old Gene, 6-string strumming on his battered Telecaster, a crooked smile, a little rough, but he's proud and he's free. He's no silver spoon or city slicker style, but when that fiddle cries, he owns every mile. He's rough around the edges, wild and free, not the kind you find in a country club marquee. No tailored suits or polished shoes inside, just a heart that beats to the honky-tonk night. He ain't classy, but he's country, and that's alright. Friday nights down at the Two-Step Bar, he's the first one on the floor. Banjo picking, steel guitar ringing, everybody wanting more. Worn leather boots, keeping time, sweat and laughter in the air. He's telling stories with his song, love, life, and simple cares. He's not about the fancy things or city lights, but under that open sky, he shines so bright. He's rough around the edges, wild and free, not the kind you find in a country club marquee. No tailored suits or polished shoes inside, just a heart that beats to the honky-tonk night. He ain't classy, but he's country, and that's alright. Maybe he's a little crooked like a crooked old fence post, but he's standing tall and he's the one I trust the most. With a pickup's engine or a fiddle's cry, he's the honest kind you can't buy. He's rough around the edges, wild and free, not the kind you find in a country club marquee. No tailored suits or polished shoes inside, just a heart that beats to the honky-tonk night. He ain't classy, but he's country, and that's alright. Yeah, he ain't classy, but he's country, and that's just fine with me. Where the light don't reach, he's sitting there with a cigarette speech. No sugar on his tongue, just gravel and grit, but in every harsh line there's a story he's read. He ain't the kind to say please or thank you, but every word's weighed, every bruise shines through. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. Old boots kicking dirt by the fireside glow. His voice cuts deep like a steel guitar's low. Fiddle crying slow, telling tales of the past, twisting memories with a twang that lasts. He don't wear charm like a Sunday best suit, but the melody melodies raw and the pain plays bruised. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. No velvet voices, no sweet lullabies, just a howl of heartache in the firesides. Every scar a lyric, every glare a rhyme, living that pain one line at a time. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. So listen close when the night turns cold. There's beauty in the bitter and the stories told. He's not polite, but his truth's taking flight. A country soul burning with poetic spite. You can bet your whiskey he'll be here for the rest. He don't ask for much, just a chair and a song and a little bit of laughter where the outlaws belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. With a pedal steel whispering secrets of the plains, and a Telecaster twang that softens the pain. He spins a yarn by the roads and the folks he's met, a wandering soul with no regrets. He's got a bass baritone that makes the whiskey warm, and a way of making you feel like you belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. He's a steady drum, a friend you find long before the night is done. And when the last song plays and the lights are low, he's the one they'll remember once they've had to go. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. Here's to the man who's never too late, to the uninvited friend we all celebrate. No invitation in his hand, they turn their backs and say,
not today. But he's got a song for every soul, and he ain't giving in that way. Lick a fill, a Telecaster, a twang that rides the air. That rusty banjo joins the fight, a fiddle starts to dare. Steel guitar slide like a whisper, breaking through the cold. Every note a footstep on a story yet untold. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Face as hard as a river stone, but hearts beat just the same. He tells them tales of heartbreak, loss, and sweet, slow flame. Every song's a lifeline thrown across the town. From cold stares to quiet nods, the fences come unwound. Banjo picking lively, fiddle dancing free. Steel guitar crying smoky blues, setting captive spirits free. That Telecaster story 10, pulling close the wise and young. His voice a steady thunder, singing fears undone. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Underneath moonlight's honest glow, skeptics tap their feet. Walls come down like old barns, hearts start to meet. He's a stranger turning strangers into friends. With every song he's proving how music mends. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Dusty boots walking off that porch, a trail of smiles behind. He's a song in silent rooms, the voice they've come to find. Well, you grew up proud but never planned to fold. Your boots kicking dust with a head held high. Too stubborn for the soft and too loud for shy. Every fight's a fire, every glance a flame, burning bright, though it's never quite the same. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. The old bar stools know the stories you've never told. Love lost in the wind, hearts turn cold. A steel guitar moaning under neon lights, singing truths you keep locking up at night. Every word's a battle, every smile's a fight, caught between dark and the fading lights. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. Maybe
let the banjo play soft, let the old fiddle show that even the loudest storms find a calm again. But until then, you're dancing in the pain. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. Yeah, running hot and holding strong. That's your story, your fight, your song.
Old boots kicking up the dust on a two-lane road. The sun's sinking low where the cottonwood grows. His hands worn hard like the back of his soul. Every scar tells a story, every line's got a hole. He ain't one to hide it, no mask, no disguise. Those tales carved in flesh beneath those weathered eyes. He sings his scars at full volume, loud and proud, like a steel guitar wailing through a midnight night crowd. Every cut, every bruise, a verse in his song. Rattlesnake River running deep and strong. The barroom's his chapel, his stories pour like rye. Tattoos filled with battles, some won, some passed by. The fiddle cries a tune as the pedal still weeps. He wears his paint like denim in wide and steady leaps. No shame in the hurt and no dust on the truth. Just a man and his memories singing back his youth. He sings his scars at full volume, loud and proud, like a steel guitar wailing through a midnight night crowd. Every cut, every bruise, a verse in his song. Rattlesnake River running deep and strong. Underneath the stars where the cold wind's blowing, he strums a Telecaster, let the stories keep flowing. Banjo picking steady, fiddle fast and sweet, a soundtrack to the battles that he'll never defeat. He sings his scars at full volume, loud and proud, like a steel guitar wailing through a midnight night crowd. Every cut, every bruise, a verse in his song. Rattlesnake River running deep and strong. So if you hear that twang and that raw, rugged sound, know it's a man's heart where his truth's finally found. Rattlesnake River running, won't be held down. He sings his scars at full volume, wearing the crown.
I met her at a county fair, beneath the cracked tin sky. She danced in faded overalls with fire thought I'd found a melody, a rhythm round my soul. But turns out the song was right and I was playing wrong notes all along. The fiddle played our story, but I was missing the beat, a twist in every chorus, a story incomplete. Wrong guy on the line, but the song felt right, like a truck rolling steady through a Friday night. I'm strumming strings of my mistakes, trying to make it through. Right song, wrong guy, guess that's my tune. She sang with that steel guitar, a melody so true, while I was stuck on banjo strings, out of tune and blue. The pedal steel would cry for her, bending where I wouldn't bend, and every note she hit was gold, while I was just pretending then. Truth floats on a twangy wind, but I'm trapped inside the sound, a lonesome voice that lingers where the right song once was found. Wrong guy on the line, but the song felt right, like headlights on a lonesome winding country mile light. I'm strumming strings of my mistakes, wearing out my shoes. Right song, wrong guy, singing the blues. Maybe someday I'll find the words and play the chords that fit. Till then I'll ride this tune along with my heart in the grit. A Telecaster weeping, a banjo calling me home, in this song about us, where I'm wandering alone. Wrong guy on the line, but the song felt right, a honky-tonk confession under neon light. Strumming strings of my mistakes, bearing honest truth. Right song, wrong guy, lost in the groove. Yeah, the right song's playing, but I'm the wrong rhythm, just a dusty road, a fading hand.
Than a city sidewalk stuck. Might not know the cocktail names or pour a fancy drink, but ask him about the moonlight, he'll tell you what it means. He's got rust on his boots and dirt on his hands, a slow southern smile that you don't understand. No silver spoon, just a backyard jam. He's not uptown, but he's country, I am a fan. Banjo strumming on a Friday night, fiddle crying in that old front porch light, steel guitar humming through the summer air, living life loud without a care. His words ain't polished, but they're straight from the heart, a simple kind of living, an honest country art. He's got a rust on his boots and dirt on his hands, a slow southern smile that you don't understand. No silver spoon, just a backyard jam. He's not uptown, but he's country, I am a fan. No tux, no tie, just a worn out grin, finding beauty in the broken where real stories begin. Underneath that rough exterior, there's a soul true and free, a kind of simple grace that you just can't fake or see. He's got rust on his boots and dirt on his hands, a slow southern smile that you don't understand. No silver spoon, just a backyard jam. He's not uptown, but he's country, I am a fan. So here's to the ones who don't play by the rules, not classy by books, but the heart of the fools, with rust on their boots and dreams made to run. He's not fancy, but boy, he's country, and that's enough for me.
Town with his worn out boots, old Telecaster hanging from his roots, jeans faded blue, hat tip just right, a six-string hero in the neon light, a tale in every line, a dirt road soul. Barroom's his kingdom, and he owns that road. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. Banjo picking under smoky beams, telling stories worn like old blue jeans. Steel guitar moaning low and sweet, boots stomping steady to a classic beat. Dust on the floor, laughter fills the air. He's every song you've ever dared to share. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. From porch swings to honky-tonk bars, he's got the country written in his heart. A voice like gravel, a soul of gold. In every line his story's told. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. So when the night falls and the music calls, he'll be the last standing, proud and tall. For that Friday night, no shoes on the floor, keep the noise down low. But he slipped in through the back door, ready for the show, with a Telecaster strum and a fiddle's cry. He moved like a river that couldn't be tied. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Banjo picking, mingling through the hall, girls in gingham, boys standing tall. He danced like the night was his closest friend, never once caring where the rules would end. A bass battle hum under neon lights,
His heart kept time through the Saturday night. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Mama said, son, keep it clean and slow, but the fiddle's fire wouldn't let him go. His feet found a beat no rule could hold, a story in motion, a night yet untold. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. When the morning came, the house was still alive, with tales of a rebel who refused to hide. Rules on the floor, but his heart found heat in every footstep, in every beat.
Heading up the line, a city light skyline, chasing dreams that shine. While I'm still here with my old guitar in hand, singing low and steady, living life as planned. She's climbing higher where the brave hearts go, and I'm strumming down where the quiet rivers flow. But there's no jealousy in this old soul of mine, just a melody wrapped in every line. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. She's sharp as a tack in a big town scene. I'm soft as a breeze through old pine trees green. Her heels click proud on cobblestone streets. My twangy steel plays where the moonlight meets. She's chasing stars while the city hums loud. I'm wrapped in chords beneath a cotton cloud. Two stories told from the same old song, finding peace where we both belong. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. And when the day is done under southern skies, we'll share a tune from where our journey lies. No need for one to change, no need to fight. We're just riding two roads in the pale moonlight. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Yeah, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Together we ride just fine, just right.
sideways, boots worn thin, a crooked smile, a crooked grin, lines on his face from a life that's been rough. He don't ask for much, but life's been tough. He's got a way with words that cuts like a knife, not the kind you'd expect from a simple life. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like rust on the metal and roses in rain. Speaks with a storm and a flicker of flame, a bitter kind of beauty you just can't tame. That old Telecaster hums in the night with a twang and a cry that don't seem right. Banjo and fiddle sing out his truth, steel guitar bending, telling his youth. He's rough around edges but soft in his song, all the scars in the rhythm where they belong. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like rust on the metal and roses in rain. Speaks with a storm and a flicker of flame, a bitter kind of beauty you just can't tame. Underneath the grit there's a heart that beats slow, in the stories he tells, the hurt and the hope. Pedal steel cries the secrets he won't say, broken lines that bleed but never fade away. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like rust on the metal and roses in rain. Speaks with a storm and a flicker of flame, a bitter kind of beauty you just can't tame. So listen close when he's pouring it out, a rough kind of mercy without a doubt. Not polite, but his words bear the strain, a poetry born from his own kind of pain. Sunday afternoon, boots scuff a little dust, bringing a melody in tune. There's laughter spilling out like a creek over stone, and I ain't here to crash a crowd but to carve my own. With my worn out Telecaster and a heart that sings true, I'm tuning up moments meant just for you. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, play until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. Old man's telling tales by the firelight glow, while fiddle and banjo join the show. Every note's a thread in that patchwork quilt where lives are stitched in the songs we beat. And my bass battle weaves through the air so clear, signing the nights that we all hold dear. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker, playing until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. If you think I'm crashing just to steal the same, no, I'm crafting more verse of frame. I'm the quiet hand behind your name. Not just another face in the crowd tonight, just a memory maker playing until it's right. With a steel guitar sliding under moonlit bars, strumming stories on strings, healing little scars. So when the night wraps up and people drift away, I'll tip my hat and softly say, I'm just the keeper of the songs that stay, strings and stories under the porch light sway. Dust kicks up like stormy waves, I'm strumming every string that carries yesterday's blaze. Mama told me, boy, there's room to bend, but I'm standing my ground, there ain't no back to win. The sun's setting slow on these stubborn hills, got a heart full of fire that won't pay no bills. I'm too loud to ignore, with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even when it rains. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild roaming sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. Old friends say, son, loosen up that grip, but I'm tied on my truce like the strings on my banjo's tip. Steel guitar weeps for the roads I won't take, but the pride in my bones won't let no more breaks. The night's rolling in with a chill down my spine, still I'm yelling my story told one line at a time. I'm too loud to ignore, with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even when it owns. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild roaming sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. Maybe someday I'll hear the softer tunes, till then I'll be riding beneath these blue moons, with my Telecaster singing out my fight, in a world that's too loud to turn down the light. I'm too loud to ignore, with the thunder in my veins, too proud to change, even when it roams. Like a fiddle's cry under a wild roaming sky, I'm running on my own strings and I won't lie. So here's to the nights and the songs still untamed, too loud to ignore, too proud to be tamed.
He rolls into town with a worn-out hat, got a six-string slung where his heart should be at, playing melodies sweet as a summer rain, but every song hides a little pain. Crowd gathers round on the dusty street, clapping hands to his lonesome beat, but the story he's telling don't quite fit right. He's got the tune, but not the light. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Old Dodge rattles when he rides through town, banjo hums low fiddle strings a mournful sound, steel guitar slides like a tear that won't dry. Songs full of longing and 1,000 goodbyes. The folks keep swaying, lost in the sound, but the man himself's nowhere to be found. Eyes looking back to a love that's gone wrong, playing right tunes to a silent song. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Maybe one day he'll find his real song where the words and the heart both belong. Till then he's strumming, lost in the groove, trying to make this broken thing move. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. So if you hear that twang down a lonesome lane, know the man's playing but not the same. Borrowed chords on a worn out string, the wrong man's song still got that ring.